Hey everybody, it's Eddie coming to you from Flagstaff, Arizona with another video here. It's video number 7, day 7, and still pushing with the video. So anyways, I wanted to talk about real courage. And I was reading Tony Dungy's book earlier and kind of going through I tend to go back and read some of my highlights. And one thing I was looking at that I came across was real courage. And he was talking about a friend of his, an ex-teammate, and his ex-teammate Lynn Swann, who's one of the top receivers, one of the best receivers in the NFL, and he was a receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he was talking about Lynn Swann, how Lynn Swann was a man of real courage. He did what he felt would help him as an NFL player. He did what he did to improve his game, to put himself above others, and did whatever he had to. And one thing that he got ridiculed about, one thing he got teased about, one thing he did and didn't give a hoot about what other people said or thought or cracked jokes or gave him grief about, was he did ballet. He did ballet to help himself with his balance. He thought ballet would help him become uh, one of the better receivers of all time. And because of this, the real courage was stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of whatever you think, kind of stepping away from the pack, doing that little extra that's going to get you to where it is you want to go. And by doing so, you got to be able to separate yourself from everybody else. You got to be able to not listen, be able to hear it and shoot it right out the other ear as soon as you hear that negative feedback, as soon as you hear that ridicule. Prime example for me was recently I had somebody tried to call me out and say, hey, how about your book? Are you done with your book yet? And I said, no, not yet, but soon here. And this person decided to, well, you said, and I loved it, said, you said that your book was going to be done in August, correct? I said, yeah. Well, August 17th, as a matter of fact. That was the deadline. Well, didn't you say the whole purpose of you putting yourself out there, putting your goal out there with other people so you can get it done on August 17th? I said, yes, that's the initial purpose. I said, but it's going to be extended. That time period is going to be extended. I did not fail to get the book done. I just failed to get it done by that deadline. And by the way, in case you didn't know, there's going to be a walk in the hometown that I grew up in that where I've lost several friends that have committed suicide. And I'm hoping to get family members and friends of these people that I've lost to suicide together for this purpose. And also the following day after this walk, I'm putting together a golf tournament to raise money for suicide awareness for Yes I Can, which in turn has been working with me on helping me get my book published, helping me get to speaking engagements, so on and so forth. So that way I can take some of the profits and turn that back to Yes I Can. And this person just kind of said, well, oh. And then my question is I wasn't going to get into an argument, but my question next was, because I failed to meet that deadline, is this something I should walk away from? If it got extended another month, is this something I should just say, oh my gosh, I failed, so that's it. I'm a failure. I should go back to what it is that everybody thinks I should be doing. Not everybody, but what a lot of people think I should be doing. And by that I mean society. Following the norm, following the pack, and today's world is a prime example that college degree doesn't get you anything. So for me, what I wanted to do, what I've chosen to do, is share something that's passionate to me, something that's close to me, something that's been affecting me, or something that's affected me in my life, and definitely I've seen it affect others. So it's one of those, is the real courage. Do you have the real courage? Do you have the real courage to look in the mirror and listen to that person that's turning back at you and saying, you can do this, you got this, sometimes you're going to feel alone. You need to have the courage to do this because the results are actually beyond you. And Todd Falcone said it, Ray Higdon said it, Mark Hoverson said it, is by you not succeeding, you are being selfish. By you not succeeding, you are failing yourself and you're failing others, because for whatever reasons you've gone through the experience you've gone through for a certain reason. You need to have that strength to share that with the world. And some people say, I know I've seen it. I actually talked to somebody who actually wanted to hear me speak about suicide, and this person said, I heard you were coming. I wanted to meet you, hear what you had to say, and thank you. Your content helped me greatly. And I said, awesome. You know, if you would like to get together and talk sometime and maybe share your story, maybe even something I can put in the book, yeah, I'd be more than happy to. And the response that I got blew me away. It blew me out of the water. And this person said, I would love to, but I can't, because people don't know that the person I lost to suicide had actually committed suicide, because this person did not pass right away. We played it. We played the reasons of passing as something else, and because they are not sharing, that I cannot imagine what these people live through day in and day out. But that's the beauty of the book that I'm doing, the beauty of the people that I've intertwined together. For some reason, I've been that common thread, is that these people have the courage to share the hurt, the pain, their insight, and not a lot of it's positive, but all of them have the courage to share and say, I'm not going to be quiet about this. This is an issue. This is a problem. This is how it's affected me. It's pissed me off. It's made me crumble. Sharing this, so hopefully another mother doesn't have to go through this, so another brother doesn't have to go through this, so another child doesn't have to go through this. And by people that I've been meeting with, people that I've talked with on the phone and recorded and shared their story, has been totally amazing. And these people have real courage, because what they are doing is they're sharing something so tragic, so dreadful, and they are sharing their sheer pain. And to me, that is real courage. And I know a lot of people that are going to read this book are going to say, awesome, that is great. And then there are people that are going to read this book saying, this mother shouldn't have shared the story, or this child shouldn't have put themselves in a situation to share a story on a topic that's so tragic, that's so hurtful, on a topic that a lot of people like to sweep under the rug. So anyways, this video's gotten long, so I hope you guys have whatever battle you got going, find that real courage to do what it is you want to do. Do what it is that you need to do. You don't do it to prove other people wrong. You do it to prove yourself right. You do it to prove to yourself that the journey was worth it, that your reasons are worth it. Your why is why you're doing it. So anyways, just hope you guys get something out of this. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are when you're watching this. Talk to you soon. Bye.